What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, what I have for you guys, we're going to be going over and talking about some more Season 1 leaks that actually ended up surfacing. A couple more DLC weapons were found. We have a couple of photos, and then there's also new information in regards to the massive update that will go live next week. So if you do find the video informative or helpful at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Yesterday, we went over the Season 1 Warzone content. So if you missed that out and you want to know more about the Warzone specific changes and new content coming in, I'll have that video linked down in the description. But so far, it looks like Call of Duty has not dropped any brand new marketing for the update. The last time they gave us any information was on Monday, where they went ahead and showcased the brand new maps. They did give us an idea at the theme of Season 1, and it looked like it was the start of the Season 1 marketing. And then the next day after that, on Tuesday, they actually didn't drop anything, more than likely because that had to do with like election day. Maybe they weren't in the offices, they were out voting. And then now today, we actually didn't receive anything at all. I was thinking we would maybe get the key artwork showcasing who the operators or the main characters are of this update, and they didn't drop that either. So more than likely tomorrow, and that's going to be because tomorrow falls 1 week exactly from the actual update that we're gonna get. And that's usually how they did the marketing for Modern Warfare 3 and MW2. Because the updates are on Wednesdays, they would drop the blog post a week before on Wednesday. But there's so much information in those roadmaps, I don't think they wait until next week. It looks like the pre-download for the update has not gone live either. Someone asked PlayStation Game Size over on Twitter if the Black Ops Season 1 update was added into the database, and he actually replied that it has not been added yet. So for those of you guys interested in the file size and the pre-download, we're more than likely gonna know about that this upcoming Monday, a couple days before the update goes live, and I'll cover that here for you guys on the page. And then alongside that, there's a couple of brand new leaks that we actually got in regards to the update, and the first one is some additional weapons were revealed. So just to give you a recap, we had around 5 weapons total. 4 of them were coming into multiplayer, 1 of them would be available for zombies. We thought that's probably going to be the amount of weapons. It makes sense. MW3 sort of had around 3 to 4 weapons per season. Sometimes they would go up to 5. It actually looks like they have even more than that, because 2 more weapons ended up getting revealed. The very first one is the KSG shotgun, which is a bullpup pump action shotgun that was available in Black Ops 2. This is like the gameplay footage of what it looked like in BO2 when we did have it. With the current pool of shotguns in Black Ops 6 giving you only 2 weapons, so the Marine SP and the ASG 89, it was pretty obvious that earlier on into the life cycle of Black Ops 6 they would introduce a new shotgun. So credit to Vondi Ispog, it looks like that's going to be the shotgun being added. Now, he actually ended up replying to this, showcasing an additional weapon that's going to be available, and that is going to be the R700 PSS sniper rifle. Now, they're not going to officially use this name. This is just the real life name of this weapon, but it's actually the Pellington from Cold War. So here's some gameplay footage. Credit to Rim for this. I'll have his link down in the description. It was a decently popular sniper rifle that many players did enjoy during Cold War. It looks like that's going to be making its way here back into Black Ops 6. Once again, this is definitely a weapon that makes sense for the reason that we only have 3 sniper rifles currently available in the game: the LR762, the Frostline, as well as the SVD. So this makes it the 4th sniper rifle that we get. In my opinion, I think this is a pretty big W for Call of Duty to introduce 6 brand new DLC weapons within the very first seasonal update. It sort of makes sense now why they introduced 33 compared to like 37 or 40 like other Call of Duty titles have gotten in the past. Now remember, because these are leaks and nothing has been officially confirmed, just take this information with a grain of salt. We're gonna have the official confirmations in under 24 hours, more than likely with the roadmap that comes out either tomorrow or the day after that. So we'll know for sure, and I'll have an updated video for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe just so you don't miss out on that actual news and info. But on top of this, there's also a couple of other things that seem to be leaked. And according to Forward Leaks, he says camo mixing might be returning in Black Ops 6 Season 1. Now, the reason he says returning is because there was the same original leak back in MW3 where leakers, I don't know if they found it in the files or what happened, but they mentioned that camo mixing was going to be a thing earlier on into the life cycle of MW3, where basically you can mix the different camos like Forge and Priceless and Interstellar into one weapon, and it would look a little crazy, but that's like the feature, and you could probably create your own custom camos by mixing some of these camos together. It looks like now they're leaking the same exact thing here for Black Ops 6. I don't personally think that they would add a feature like this earlier on into the life cycle of Black Ops 6. If they do decide to bring in camo mixing, it's probably be like Season 3 or 4, because right now the camos are so fresh. Many people haven't even unlocked Dark Matter yet, so it just would make sense when they get a little bit more stale, to introduce a feature like this, but what are your thoughts and opinions? Would you like to use a camo mixing feature in Black Ops 6, or is that not something that will interest you all too much? Some other Season 1 content that is already expected to happen is going to be the massive patch notes that we're going to get at the very start of the update. So usually the day of the update, around like a couple hours before it goes live, they drop a massive blog post. It goes over all the changes and patch notes that they made, and usually these are the bigger changes. So for example, they mentioned in the last update patch notes that we got that they're going to be doing additional changes to ARs and SMGs. It looks like the AR category is a little too strong compared to SMGs when it came to the closer range. So they did modify them slightly with the last update. They slightly decreased the damage of most of the ARs and then increased the SMG's range. From the last update that they did, not really much has changed in regards to the meta. Still feels exactly the same. They did mention they're just going to do a bigger version of that update. So more than likely they're going to increase the SMG's damage and then completely nerf some of the ARs. They also mentioned that they're going to do another nerf to the recon specialty. At the moment, they've reduced it to 1.5 seconds to where you're able to see through walls, but it looks like it's going to receive another nerf at some point because they just want to adjust it and tune it accordingly. And then there's going to be other massive changes in regards to the movement, stability fixes, UI updates, any small changes in terms of like the spawn. There's quite a couple of bugs currently going on in the game right now where you're able to complete challenges that you didn't actually do. There's a lot of God mode glitch spots in zombies. These are the types of things that they usually will focus on in these massive seasonal updates. So that's what to expect when it comes to the patch notes, which I'll cover for you guys when it drops. But just to let you know about the current schedule that we have, the official roadmap blog post will come out more than likely tomorrow or the day after that. Then we're going to get another blog post. These usually arrive around 2 or 3 days before the update goes live, which will go over the battle pass operators, the new bundles that are going to be coming into the store, and pretty much a whole breakdown at Black Cell and everything that it's going to offer. It's like a marketing thing to try to get everyone to buy Black Cell. There's also going to be another blog post that'll go over an in-depth guide and view of the brand new maps that we're going to get. So we'll get a full flyover. They're going to explain every single pretty much corner, room, area of these brand new maps. And that's also going to be its own separate blog post. They're also going to be uploading gameplay trailers. So you're going to see the actual new Season 1 content trailer. Then you're going to see a different trailer for Black Cell. And these will usually come in around 2 to 3 days apart. So the trailer more than likely probably tomorrow at the same time as the blog post. And then after that, the Black Cell one at the same time as the Black Cell blog post. And then there's also going to be the pre-download that's going to go live depending on the platform that you're on, usually 2 days, a day before if you're on PlayStation or Battle.net. And then if you're on Steam or Xbox, usually the day of the update, you don't get a pre-download, unfortunately. But that's the current schedule and what to expect for Season 1. But that's all that I got for you guys here in the video. I hope you found it informative. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. A lot of big news coming out for this week and next week, so definitely be sure you are subscribed. But it's been your boy Chizo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again. Peace.